Coming up next in the UFC light heavyweight division collision. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponent. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. All right, well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing them, but he beats up your arms with high kick after high kick after high kick. And as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 27 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Warsaw, Poland, Jan Błachowicz. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Dominick, the Devastator, Reyes. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place for you.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight you get your chance. Nice strike.
They're certainly getting after it early. Whiffs on the elbow.
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh!
Ah, that jab hurt him. Liver kick. An uppercut landed. Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
So just over 20 total strikes have already...
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Back to his feet. Right hook to the body. Well, he's connected on a few hooks so far here in the round, and there it is again. So every time he goes back to the well with that hook, he seems to find the target.
He does a great job of finding the placement on that shot. It is a great weapon to have. That's a big strike right there.
combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He was putting it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent.
Outstanding kick there by Błachowicz. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
And now he lands a combination.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip his...
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle.
Points out for the end of round one. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Błachowicz gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Unofficially, 64 total strikes have already landed for Jan Błachowicz. And if you carry it home, the accuracy rate now 53% against Dominick Reyes.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Fantastic takedown land.
Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch.
Oh, the difference in the strikes is crazy.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Beautiful level change.
On the double leg. Fighters back to their feet here. High amplitude elbow here, it's blocked. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. And just misses with that big right hand.
Punch over the top.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Błachowicz's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Less than 2 minutes now to go in round two. Oh! That one appeared to stun him.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, got it. He's got it.
Back to the feet. Błachowicz gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. Well, a really good second round for him thus far after a somewhat lackluster fight.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Erkine steps in.
He got it.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
And here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 1 second of the second round. Declaring the winner by